So in the last video, we took the boat out for our first test sail, and we still haven't been back to port since, so it was pretty good.
We meant to leave for one day, and now 2 weeks later, here we still are.
Every day we had planned to go back to Nanny Cay to buy more parts to fix the things, but then we get out into the channel and the wind starts blowing and we say, oh, well, let's just go sailing for a little bit, see how she does. And then we end up going to a new island.
Turns out this little boat, she is a good sailboat.
Well, we're faster than charter boats that are crewed by charter people.
We race every boat that comes past us.
Whether they know it or not.
I think they know it, but we crush them. We had a guy when we anchored in Virgin Gorda who came over to see and he was like, guys, that's a fast boat. Please tell me you live on it. We're like, yeah. Well, I almost just killed Will, so he's driving. I was like, ah.
That means we're jibing.
We're testing Autopilot.
So this thing does its job. Driving this boat.
Who's driving this boat?
I'm gonna go back now.
You don't feel very comfortable with it? What are you doing, babe?
We're gonna try fishing. We don't know anything about fishing, but we're gonna try it. That's my look, babe. Did a little squall. And now I'm not city soft, I'm Caribbean soft. I get cold easy. So I had to put on my thumbsies.
Show them how good I look. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where have we been since we left?
First night we spent at Norman Island, home of the famous Willie T, where the local boats duel with the Willie T itself for who can play the loudest calypso music. We didn't spend too much time there. Plus a little hike around the island with hermit crabs.
Oh, these hermit crabs. They were so cool. There were some really big ones, some tiny ones, and they would crawl up the side of a rock and then hear us coming and then duck into a ball and
Roll down the rock.
Tumble down. Will went to chase one because it was really big and caught himself a cactus.
Yeah, in the leg.
Instead.
Yeah, so that was Norman Island. Then Peter Island, Cooper Island, which was a real gem. That was, I think, one of the most beautiful places we've been so far.
At least in the BVIs.
Yeah. North Sound, Virgin Gorda.
We then went over to the USVIs and went to St. John, St. Thomas, and now are back in St. John for our last couple of nights in Maho Bay.
So, predictably, the boat is still breaking. So I've been fixing things.
What are you doing?
Behold, my brand new 45-pound Mantis anchor. I'm very excited about because it's going to replace our tiny 33-pound Bruce that's like 100-year-old technology with this brand spanking new, fancy new technology. So I'm gonna put this thing together, I'm gonna mount it on the bow, and we're never gonna drag, ever.
Cruising. Fixing things in beautiful places. And helping. What are you gonna do?
Change the spark plugs.
Why?
Because our dinghy's slow and someone told us that maybe replacing the spark plugs would help.
Alright.
Get in there. Old spark plug, new spark plug. Very different.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah. You complain about mosquitoes being thirsty.
Why am I complaining about being thirsty?
Because you don't have any water.
Why don't I have any water?
Because we ran out of water. And we went to land to get more water. Turns out the bathrooms don't have water. So we're gonna try to get some out of the bottom of the tank. We might not be able to get any water out. Well, we've got 3 bottles of water left. Actually, no, I haven't been fixing things. I've just been making a mental list and then not fixing them, mainly. One of the real highlights has been meeting our new friends Jody and Peter from Where the Coconuts Grow. They were a blog that was pretty inspirational while we were still sitting in the office dreaming about it.
Yeah.
So it was cool meeting up with them. Kat got on the radio for her first VHF experience and got in touch with them because we thought we knew where they might be.
I played it really cool.
Oh yeah.
Where the coconuts grow, where the coconuts grow. This is Monday Never.
How do you feel after your first radio experience?
Monday Never, Mary Christine, want to go switch to 1-8?
Copy 1-8. Hi guys!
Hey, what's going on?
They've kind of done it all, and they took us out snorkeling, which was pretty cool. And Peter is quite the hunter. He can hold his breath forever, and he showed us how it was done for how you catch a lobster.
So my version of trying to catch lobsters has been snorkeling around completely unprepared and seeing one and then considering just taking off my swim trunks to use as gloves so that I could try to catch it. But
I've got the GoPro at the ready, so if that happens, I promise I will capture it.
we've not been successful.
Not yet. But we've seen the turtle. The snorkeling here has been great.
We are probably not allowed to do what we are about to do.
Are you ready? Last night, Will shone a spotlight down into the water and brought up all the minnows and then these giant tarpons. That's what they were, right?
I think they were targeting you.
And then a bat was flying. They just started eating, everybody was eating each other.
A fish jumped and Kat spilled her wine all over the deck. And yes, of course it was red wine.
We're having a six-pack contest. And no,
telling me this.
it's not who can drink a six-pack faster.
Wait, is that not what we were betting on?
It's who can get a six-pack faster. You can start placing them now. Just saying. With a rum and Fritos and beer diet, it should go quick. It should go quick.
What are you doing?
Get some exercise. Burning a lot of calories. Will Marks, 80s dad gym coach, and calendar December.
Yeah. I wish I could make my pecs flex, but I don't think that's quite the same effect as doing the pec wiggle.
You're looking tan, babe.
Yeah, well, sun.
I know you are. Sooner or later, the future protectors will hold their lips and don't miss it. Tell me you're
Kat's parents are coming down to the BVI with some of their friends to charter a catamaran, and we're going to sail alongside them next week, so we've got to get back soon anyway.
Will's ordered a bunch of parts. We've got a whole host of projects that we've now finally got to work on. But it's been a great 2 weeks.